Hi, Sue here from Mystic Matters. Thank you very much for joining me. If you got drawn to this particular video, this is what you need to know. The cards I'm using are the Mythic Tarot, and they're based on Greek mythology. Okay, well, this is showing that you're in love. This can be with a person that you fall in love with, or it can be with something that is a passion of yours, some hobby or work that you do, but it's something that thinks, I can't wait to get up, and I just want to get out there and do this. So it's passion in your life, whether it's directed in the form, it's in the form of a person, or it's in the form of something that you do, but there's passion here. And it is like a soul connection. It's like, who am I? What's my purpose? Why am I here on this planet? And it's like you found it. You found your passion, and this is your life purpose, or this person's your soulmate. But this is a really nice, positive start here. And the Lovers card here. This is about making choices. It doesn't necessarily mean about kind of intimate relationships, but it's choices. But you need to make mature choices because other people are affected by the choices you make. So this is all linked in with your soul purpose and your life purpose. You need to also, with all the passion and the emotion that's going on, you also need to look at it from just an intellectual level. Make sure if there's anything that needs to be done legally, make sure you dot the I's, cross the T's, and look at everything from also a logical perspective. That don't get so carried away with the emotion of it all that you lose your head. It's important to keep your head when maybe all around are losing theirs. But this is a counselor, the healer. You're really good at helping other people, not necessarily as good at letting other people help you, but this is really your nurturing of other people and being there for other people. And this is, my feeling is that your particular path is in the healing, in that kind of area where you're caring for other people in some way or other. You're impacting people's lives in a really positive way to help them feel better, or give them advice. And it doesn't have to be, physically kind of like Reiki or tarot or anything like that. It can be things like being in Citizens Advice Bureau that we have here in the UK, of helping people with legal matters, but in helping people to improve their lives in whatever way that you are drawn to do through your passion. And there's a lot of work for you here. Keep improving yourself, your project. You need to keep ahead of the game with this. So you need to be constantly vigilant, constantly improving what you do all the time. You need to keep learning as well. So, excuse me. As a quick recap, you found your passion. It can be a person, but it can also be something you really love to do. It's either your soul partner, or it's you love to do. It's who am I? This is my purpose. This is why I was born. This is what I'm here on this planet for at this time. And I need to make choices about this, but I need to think carefully, because the choices I make will impact other people, other people around me. But I also need to keep a good head on my shoulders, because whatever we do, whatever this is, there's probably some legal side to it as well, because we're living in a material world. So I need to make sure that I'm just not so kind of caught up in the emotion of it, and I love doing this, that I overlook some important things that on maybe a contracts that need to be signed, that kind of thing. I need to be really check them carefully to make sure that I don't miss something. And if I'm too emotional myself about everything, bring somebody along that's got kind of a level head where this is concerned, and they can double check everything to make sure everything's in order. It could be, for instance, if you decide you want to start up a shop, that sells crystals or does readings or whatever, this is an example. If you want to start something like that, you've also probably got to rent a property. You've got to make sure that you check out on maintenance. What are the rules and regulations? What kind of what do you need for the safety of the customers? That kind of thing. So not to get all kind of tied up with, I want to do all this and that. You need to also look at the material stuff that needs to be the foundation which you can build your dream on. So that's just an example of what I'm trying to say, because you're very good at helping other people. This accounts for the counselor, the healer, but do open yourself to accepting help as well, because remember how wonderful it feels to help other people. Well, if you don't let other people help you, you're denying them that lovely, warm, fuzzy feeling when you've done some good for people. And keep on improving yourself. Never think, I've made it, I know everything, I'm here now. It's a constant learning, because I bet you anything, 5-10 years down the line, you'll look back and think, crikey, I thought I knew everything, but my goodness, what I've learned over this past 5-10 years. So just keep improving yourself, and it will guarantee that there's success, because you won't be just staying stagnant. You're constantly upping your game and providing new services or a new perspective, things that will help other people. And that's really your journey, to help other people. Okay, well, I hope that's been of help, and hope to see you again sometime. Bye. Thanks for joining me.